Alright guys, so welcome back. Um, we got a different kind of video for today. Today we're just going to go over on how February 23rd is going to work. It's cash days, and we got some tents set up out here. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to Crazy Dale for letting us use the map. I love this map. I've always loved War in the Woods. We kind of changed it up and put a little flair on it, just changed it up a bit for a special event. But thank you, Dale. I appreciate it. And another big, huge thank you to Half Lit Performance for making all these props for me. With the Half Lit Performance tent, Crash Boss TV tent, Precision Dragmon's tent. These guys are sponsors with me on this event. Crazy Dale, Half, and PDM. So these big events wouldn't happen without them. So thank you guys. And all we're trying to do is have big events and give back to some people. Um, so basically, we're just gonna go over today how that day is gonna go. So I know we have about 50 people signed up. So if you guys aren't signed up, join the Discord, and at the top of Discord, you'll see an event tab, and go ahead and click the interested button. And that's kind of how I'm using it to um, basically see who's coming. So I get like brackets set up and all that, just to kind of make it easier. And on top of that, if you guys have callouts, there's another tab in Discord towards the bottom called Cash Days 2024 callouts. Just go in there, add the person, and if they reply with a check mark, good. If they reply with an X, he does not accept, and you go in a bracket if you do not have a callout. Um, on top of that, we do have a brand new flagman by Half Lit Performance, and Half, thank you very much. This is amazing, and I'm excited. Wanted to change this up a bit, and Half helped us with that, so this will be pretty cool. It'd be a little bit different for everyone, so trying to make it as neutral as possible to everyone. With that, so we're gonna have a lot of people here, so and we've been talking about this for a while, so I want to make sure everyone is up to par with the rules. There is a tab in the bottom of Discord, Outlaw Small Tire Rules. It tells you the rules for this class. If your car does not fit those rules, if you got a bigger tire on it or a radial, radials are not allowed, guys. If your car does not fit the rules, you're gonna have two options here. You gotta despawn, go into a different server and fix it and come back if your opponent gives you the time to. If not, he's automatically allowed to take the count by because your car does not fit the rules, so he can automatically go on. Um, if you jump, you are out. Um, I've said this before too as well. If you have, you know, if you got a lag spike or something like that, you know, a lot of guys will rerun you, but I'm not gonna hold a forceful rerun if we didn't, because some people would just say, "Oh, I lag." Unfortunately, it happens. It doesn't happen often in this server, but it can happen, and if that's the case, I'm not gonna force that guy to rerun who re-ran you. So he can move on, or he can rerun you if he, wants to. Um, everyone will screen share. That is a rule for this Discord. You must screen share. Um, let me see what else we got to go over. There is a drive back rule, so you have to drive the car back. If your opponent that you race wins and crashes, that does not mean you move on. They move on, but they do not get the race. So if the guy beats you and he wads his stuff up at the big end, well, he moves on with a name in the bracket, but he does not get the race. So whoever gets him next round will be a count by. So just because if you lose the stripe, you lose. You don't get to move on from that. But yes, you do have to drive back. I did make this place a little longer, so there is shutdown. There's more shutdown. There was enough before, but a lot of people say there wasn't. But there's enough to stop. Um, I could be forgetting some things. The day of the race, I'm gonna go over with everyone on how we're gonna do it and everything else. But I just wanted to put this out there to, try to get people to realize up front that, you know, we're trying to get this done where people ain't got the wrong parts and everything else. So this is all out on 28s. So you put it on a 28, and there's a couple cars that aren't allowed. I think there's only two. Another thing, I am going to flag this entire event. Whoever races me, there is going to be a pool of certain people who are an additional flagger that you can pick from to race. Or sorry, that you can pick from to flag the race. Obviously, I can't flag my own race, so I'll give you the chance to pick from a group of people that will flag. Um, Only reason why I say I'm gonna flag the whole thing because I know a lot of people have issues with certain people flagging and stuff like that, so I'm trying to limit that, and I'm just gonna flag. Um, that being said, I'm gonna show you guys how this race will be flagged on my end. Now, if you race me and you pick a flagger, um, we can have them do it the same way if you like. Um, but I'm gonna pull. If you're a turbo car, you have to let me know. I don't know every car, so say, hey, I'm a turbo car, and turbo car is coming first. Besides that, I'll pull in left lane, I'll pull in right lane. Now, before I pull you guys in, this light will be on. Okay? I'm gonna stop left lane, stop right lane, and I'm not gonna say nothing. As soon as that light goes off, you better be ready to go. And then when it comes back on, so be ready. So basically, I'm gonna pull left lane in, stop, right lane in, stop, and then it's on. So I just want to go over with people how this is gonna work because I don't want no confusion. So this is just to help you. So on that day we can get by with things and not, I don't want no one arguing. I just want everyone to have a good time and have fun. So I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. If you guys have any questions, please let me know and I will address them. But again, I'm gonna go over this before we start the event. Um, I think that was everything. Again, thank you, Crazy Dale. Thank you, Half. Thank you, PDM. Um, you guys made this place amazing. So I appreciate you and thank you very much. You guys have a good day. Um, Trying to release another video tomorrow. It's on a brand new Camaro that's coming to the server. It is absolutely beautiful. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys.